Being invited to the offices of Google in Berlin is an honor for these entrepreneurs. They're pinning their hopes on an event app that allows you to find out about what's going on in your vicinity.
It's live, yeah, completely live.
You can download Vamos from Google Play, the company's app store.
That's my window. Let's see if we can... Amazing!
The Vamos team will also receive information about its users from Google that will allow it to refine its product and gain new customers.
They have the entire infrastructure in place for communicating with the rest of the world, and for a service like Vamos, it's good that we have a reach here in the markets where we're currently present, but they could definitely help us to have a reach on those countries where we're not.
Luis Alegria took a big pay cut to set up Vamos. He used to have a monthly salary of 5,000 euros. Now he earns just 900 a month.
That gives me enough to pay my rent, to pay my food, and maybe to go out and dance one night. It's definitely working hard and struggling. But that's the price for going for your dreams. Sometimes you need to fight hard in order to get it.
And work hard. Alegria often puts in a 14-hour day, sometimes 7 days a week. And he expects his staff to be just as diligent, including the interns. Linda Gao joined the team 2 weeks ago. She's come here from Australia. Daniel Muzvinsky is also doing an internship with Vamos. He comes from Denmark and has been living in Berlin since December. They earn
instead of
nothing. Nothing.
Why?
Well, I have a personal motivation. I would always wanted to work in Berlin.
You don't come to a startup with the intention of making money. You work for totally other reasons, and I also think that's what makes a startup strong, because at the end of the day, we're not just working for a paycheck. We actually want to prove something.
What the capabilities of it is right now.
But they're also hoping they might be taken on as permanent staff, perhaps even as partners if Vamos becomes successful.
Yeah. And that if you want to promote getting new users, it's also about retaining old users.
Meanwhile, we catch up with investor Christian Claussen. The fund manager is heading to Tennis Point, Europe's largest online store for tennis equipment. He and his partner have invested 5 million euros in this startup. Claussen thinks it would be a good idea if the company cooperated with another startup venture, Aklamio. He's invited the founders to meet the Tennis Point team.
As the investor, I'm initially neutral. We sit on the sidelines and let those sitting at the chess table make the moves.
Aklamio is an online platform on which people recommend products. Claussen would like to see Tennis Point become a part of the platform. Both startups like Claussen's idea.
Despite modern technology, business is still done face-to-face, just like in Silicon Valley, where they only make investments in a 30-kilometer radius. Places a short car ride away. We need such hubs, local business clusters. Berlin is that kind of hub.
Vamos staff are also about to get a visit from their investors. It's the moment of truth.
Maybe be able to go through the presentation.
If the startup doesn't get a fresh injection of capital by March, it could go bust. Vamos is hoping its financial backers will agree to provide more funding. Find out if Vamos can persuade them in our next episode of Startup Berlin.